everyone, welcome back to Shannon Park. We are going to be making a community project. That means that every single person in Shannon Park is going to be making this project. Everybody is going to be making a pennant. A pennant is just like a triangular flag. A lot of times you see them with like your favorite sports team on them, and like your sports colors, or it could be anything. It could have like pictures on there or whatever. But today we're going to be making one that represents you, so that everybody at Shannon Park knows a little bit about you, and it shows us that you're part of our community. Okay? And so I have this set up very special for you guys today. If you want to, you can do it a different way. If you just want to use pencil and an eraser and just write your name really, really big on your pennant, you're welcome to do it that way. If you know how to do bubble letters and you want to do it that way, you're welcome to do that too. Maybe you want to use a stencil that I have with some letters on and you want to trace inside the stencil with your pencil, you're welcome to do that. Okay, there's always more than one way to do things. But I did set up these really cool stamps that I bought you guys, okay? And so at every table, there is going to be, let me just show you orange table, the example. At orange table, there's going to be a big piece of paper like this and 4 stampers. So this one has E, F, G, and H. It has all of those letters. And these are the stamps. So right here, you hold it by this red handle, okay? And then this big circle here, this is the stamp pad. So let's pretend, let's say that a student comes in and his name is Gabe. He is going to need to look for the letter G, and I'm going to have this big paper in the middle of the table. So he'll have to go around the room and find letter G, because his name starts with a G. And then when he finds that table, oh, it's that orange table, he is going to take the letter G stamper, as long as no one's using it, okay? If someone's using it, then you just have to wait your turn. You take the letter G, you gently push it into the stamp pad that picks up all the orange ink. And then letter G is the first letter of my name, so I'm gonna go way over here if my name is Gabe. And I'm gonna just push down, don't move it around, push some pressure on there, and then carefully lift it up. Ah, I made a G for Gabe, because I'm pretending that my name is Gabe. Okay, now leave the stamper there at that table, and now I need to go around the room and find where letter A is, because Gabe is spelled G-A-B-E. Okay, so I put the cover on my stamp pad, and then I'm pretending I'm walking around the room. And I notice that the red table has letters A, B, C, D. Okay, so I'll do the same thing. I'll take off the cover at the red table. Red table has red ink to make it easy for you guys to know where all the colors are. And we don't walk around with the letters. The letters stay at the table, okay? So now I have letter A. I found the stamp. I dip it into the ink at that table. Okay, and now I go right next to my G, push down nice and hard, and I have my letter A. Okay, put the stamp back, and now my next letter is a B. So I'm at the right table, because this table also has B. So I have to stay at the red table, get the red stamp, and the letter B, push in. You don't have to push in super hard. These are brand new. And then I have push down, and I have letter B. Now I need a letter E, and I can see at red table it's only A, B, C, D. So I'm gonna cover up the ink. Okay, if no one's using it, put the covers on so they don't dry up. And then I'm going to take my pennant, my little white piece of paper, my triangular piece, and I'm going to walk around the room and see what table has letter E. And I know that it was the orange table, because I remember when I was there for my G that I saw letter E. So now I'm going to do the same thing. Open up my ink, find my letter E, my stamp, okay, and I dip it in, and then I come back and stamp it on my paper. And now I have my name. Okay, so once your name is done, I want you to go back, take your paper, your pennant, your little flag that you made, take it back to your assigned seat, and then grab a pencil, and I want you to start drawing things that are your favorite things. So maybe you want to draw your favorite food up here. Maybe I want to draw my favorite animals, my favorite games. It could be my favorite books. I could even draw my favorite people. Maybe I want to draw my family or my best friends in there, okay? You can draw anything you want. And the beauty of this is I'm going to hang these flags up in the hallway. There's going to be hundreds of them because we're going to have one per student at Shannon Park. So these are all going to be hanging up. And so we also need to design the back of our flag. Okay, you can also put pictures on the back if you'd like, or you could make a pattern. Maybe you want to have some kind of design, or you just want to do a drawing. Try to think of the back as like a giant triangular free draw. Okay, it's up to you. Draw what you would like to do. Okay, but make sure you share some really important information about you on the front of your flag. So some of your favorite things. That way when your friends walk down the hallway, they can be like, oh, Gabe, look at him. His favorite food is ice cream and he loves cats, or, you know, whatever is Gabe's favorite. Okay? So start your drawing with pencil today. If you have time, you can go over your lines with a marker. But if the timer goes off and you're not quite finished, don't worry, because we are going to pick up right where we left off the next time you come to art. Okay? So I hope you guys have fun starting your pennant today and your community project at Shannon Park. All right, can't wait to see them. You guys have fun.